Now, in my opening, I can only respond to what Dan himself has published before. I found it fascinating that almost none of the sources that Dan just used, he used in his book, Godless. So in this first, I'll be responding to his published work, then the rebuttal will go to what he has presented this morning.
Can I make a point of order here? We're not debating my book. We're debating I may have changed my mind in the book. I may not have thought it was important. So we are not debating my book.
Can I respond to that? When you're in a scholarly debate and you've published a book, what you've published in the public realm is fair game. It is what you yourself have presented. Now, if you want to say after I'm done here, I repudiate the book that's for sale in the back, that would be fine.
But I'm asking
as a scholar,
is he in line for doing that?
I don't see anything wrong with quoting your book, Dr. Barker, or Mr. Barker. Do you have an objection to him?
I object because we're not debating my book today. We're debating
Mr. Barker, I have never engaged anyone in a debate who objected to their own published materials being what was cited. I would love if people would quote my books in my debates because that's what I have presented to people. I cannot believe that there would ever be an objection to my citation of your own book.
I can't imagine.
Did you address this subject in your book? Is there not an entire section on this subject?
Yes, but you don't know that I may have changed my mind in the meantime on that, so it's unfair. I may have changed my mind about Meeker, for example.
Is your book for sale in the back?
Yes, it is. But we're not debating my book tonight.
How can we have a debate?
Let's debate the issues. Let's not debate my book. Let's debate the issues.
Mr. Barker, I have on the screen quotations from you. I'm going to be dealing with the sources that you used and the arguments that you've used. That is the form of scholarly debate.
But we're not.
I'm
sorry, but we're not debating my book tonight, and I think he's out of line. And for the record, I think it's inappropriate. I didn't quote anything you wrote. I stuck to the actual.
That's the point. That's the problem. We need to deal with what someone has actually put into the public realm. Your book is for sale. I cannot believe on any possible academic or scholarly level. I've done more debates than you've done. This is the first time anyone has ever objected to the citation of their own published material, which is still in print. If you had pulled it out and repudiated it, that would be one thing. Are you going to do that?
The moderator has already spoken.
All right.
I think it's reasonable then to use a source that is available on the topic, isn't it? In your mind? If there's something out there, whether it's quality or not.
This is a presentation that I've put together, and if Dan has given his objection to quoting him, I'm sorry, but I do not see how you can have a meaningful dialogue on this subject if what the person himself has put into the public realm is not available. I would just like to say, before I begin my time again and my presentation, that I would be honored if people would quote my books, especially when I address the specific topic of the debate. That shows that you have done your homework in listening to what the other person has to say. And if I put something in print, if I change my mind, I'm going to let people know and I'm going to pull it out of print. So I think that's just simply the way it needs to go. So can I make my presentation now? Okay, thank you very much.